Welcome to It's Time to Eat, the place where the road is the table and every mile serves up a story. Out here, it's motorcycles, brotherhood, and the raw beauty of the ride. Now hold up, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Before the roar of the bikes and the long stretch of highway, let me show you how this journey really began. It started in my garage, just me in a chair, phone in my hand, and Ruby, my motorcycle, waiting in the corner like she already knew what was coming. That's where the trip was born, in the quiet, before the miles. See, I rode Ruby out and gave her a wash. Ruby is just no run-of-the-mill regular Harley-Davidson Road Glide. She is my partner, and she's gearing up for the road again. Let me tell you a little bit about Ruby. She's not just a bike. She's my heartbeat on two wheels. A 2021 Road Glide CVO dressed in sunset orange fade and sunset black. Oh, what a beauty she is. Rolling art, steel and fire stitched together in motion. Every line on her frame tells a story of speed, strength, every curve painted in colors that demand the sun's attention. Ooh, the chrome, the stance, the way she sits on the pavement, it's poetry with an engine, and she's all mine. Ruby isn't just a machine, she's my partner, my compass, the one who carries me mile after mile into whatever lies ahead. When that motor breathes, she's alive. When the road stretches out, she's ready. And when I ride, I don't ride alone, I ride with Ruby. Mention where we're headed. Beautiful, colorful Colorado.
Well, Thursday night I was
going with the buffet on 3. I don't know how much it's going to take.
bet it's less than 20.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot less than 20. I'll just come back and get the change.
Yeah.
So, we're at this gas stop. We're in the middle of Northeast Kansas. It's kind of cool. Some of the guys are talking about putting on their jackets, but I love it, so I am what I am. Got the dinosaur. Got Ruby. This freaking tour pack is garbage. Bought it off of Amazon, and my goodness, this thing keeps biggest piece of trash. To help keep it closed, but never buy Amazon tour packs. That's all I guess.
And it's just big, and I can put a lot of stuff in there. It's just,
yeah. See, I love my bag. It's the freaking tour pack.
Oh.
Yeah, and I keep my camera gear in the tour pack, and then everything else is just whatever.
Oh.
But I bought a cheap tour pack, and I got expensive stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I need to reverse
stuff?
that. I need to get an expensive tour pack. Yeah. Yeah, you're on camera.
Okay.
Yeah, you're hot.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me throw this jacket on.
I was watching my gas tank. I was at about a quarter of a tank. And I saw a sign that said next gas stop 96 miles or next rest stop. I'm sure there's another gas station here and there, but I'm like, I'm not chancing.
Yeah, I was looking. I was like, man, I hadn't seen much, so
Yeah.
I'm glad you stopped.
I was looking. I wasn't sure if there was going to be one because actually when I saw the green, I was like, oh yeah, stop here.
Yep.
I don't want to get stuck on the side of the road looking for gas, looking like an idiot.
I agree. By the time we rode into Lawrence, Kansas, the sun had been beating us like a stubborn drum all afternoon. I was running on fumes, not from the bike, from the 2 measly hours of sleep I had scraped together the night before. That first leg wasn't long, thank God, because exhaustion was starting to talk louder than the road. The first thing I did was crash out for a quick nap. Not weakness, just survival, because the plan was to lake later with the guys, and I'd heard whispers of pizza so good it could make a man forget the miles on his back. Walking up to that marina, it didn't feel like a trip anymore. It felt like a scene in a movie, like Ozark, with that glassy water stretching out and the docks glowing faint against the evening. I wasn't the director, not here. I was an actor in Jus Roll script, stepping into a chapter that belonged to him. You could almost feel the ghost of his KU football days still hanging in the air. His past and present shaking hands right there at the water's edge.
I don't remember. It's in Marietta, Atlanta.
Oh, no. I bought this, I bought this last time I went to
Teddy Cam, Nova Scotia. Right on the ocean. We didn't even know we were on the ocean. We parked and there was so pitch black out there. Oh, no. And
And then the scene softened. The laughter of friends, the promise of the legendary pizza, the sense that we weren't just travelers passing through. We walked into a story that was already written, and for one night,
all right, nice to meet you.
we got to play our part. Once the pizza was gone, the night carried us out onto the marina. Not wood planks creaking underneath, but steel, cold, solid, the kind of metal that rang with every step. Clinton Marina wasn't soft or rustic. It felt sharp, kind of industrial, like the set of a scene that was already half written. We settled into the slip owned by one of Jus Roll's friends. Beers cracked open, a few shots passed around, and then the story started. Tales of Jus Roll's glory days here in Kansas, of football fields, the grind, the victories, the kind of memories that don't fade with time. You could feel the pride in the air, heavy and real, like the marina itself was part of the story. For a while, the road didn't matter. The miles waiting for us, the climb into Colorado, they all faded into the background. That night, we weren't just riders chasing distance. We were brothers on the water, caught in a moment that felt bigger than the trip itself. For once, the journey paused and we belonged.
Hey, good morning, y'all. So it is 4 o'clock in the morning, and we're leaving, or getting ready to leave Lawrence, Kansas. I forget my voice. It's
Sorry, I don't understand.
Super early in the morning, so I gotta pack out and get my bike back packed. And put on my stuff, but yeah, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. These are the things they don't tell you when you go cross country riding, but you know, I gotta go put my contacts in, pack all this stuff, pack up. Yeah. yeah. Let me get packed back up and I'll get with y'all later after I get done. So, peace.
Before the first light of day touched the horizon, we were already moving. It was 4:30 in the morning when we mounted up. Q, Jus Roll, and me, Dozer. The world was still asleep, wrapped in silence so thick you could almost feel it. And then, the roar of the bikes rose up, getting ready to cut through it, tearing open the night with a sound that meant only one thing. The Brotherhood was rolling.
Getting ready. As usual, I am the last one. My stomach gets hurting this morning. So, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, no.
That day would be one of the longest of our 6, maybe 7-day adventure. Ahead of us were stretched miles of Kansas plains and the climb into Colorado, where beauty and exhaustion would test us in equal measure. We had no idea what waited on the road, what challenges, what moments, what memories, but that mystery is what makes the ride. What I did know, deep down, was this. The Raw Iron Brotherhood would face it all together. Every throttle twist was a vow, every mile another thread tying us closer. Whatever Colorado had waiting, we weren't just going to ride it, we were going to conquer it, side by side. This was just the beginning. The road was only starting to write its story, so stick with us, because the next episode takes us deeper into the epic adventure, where the mountains rise, the air gets thinner, and the ride becomes something more than just miles. I'm Dozer, and this is only chapter 1. Stay tuned, the best is yet to come. Peace.